Welcome into Groomer's Take. Colin Morikawa wins the 149th Open Championship. He kind of put a perfect game together. Everything was awesome. Putting, irons, driving, hitting fairways, up and downs. Their putting really on Sunday came through, and he kind of just ran away with it. Louis, man, can't figure out on Sundays. And Jordan Spieth was there, but a couple bogeys really hurt him. But Colin Morikawa, Groomer's Take, I'm gonna put his major championship wins at 10.5 right now, and part of me wants to take the over, but we see guys come into golf and they win a couple right away, then they go really slow. But what I've seen from him and what I know about golf, Colin Morikawa can put it all together, and I think 10.5 is a good number for his major championships. Let's see. Bucks can clinch tonight. I don't want them to. I have this series going 7. I think Phoenix is ultimately the better team. I don't know if they're dealing with injuries on their side. You never really know who's dealing with what injuries until the playoffs are over. But it also could be a learning thing for the Phoenix Suns. Like, you get there, you get a bit of a taste. You're a young team. You don't make it. You come back strong in the years to come. But I think this is going 7. But you never know. You never know. Philip Deneau likely to move on from Montreal. I get it. But listen, 24, 25 points last season. Yes, he shut down some elite players in the playoffs. But I think he's 28, 29 years old. No matter what the term, I mean, he's probably going to want more than 3 years, 3, 4, 5 years. But you can't give him $5 million a year. I don't see that. I don't think it's an option. I don't know if he's going to get that. But hey, good for him. Go out, test the market. We'll see what happens. Blue Jays' Ross Stripling isn't happy about all the moving they've had to do this year, calling it crazy. Well, yes. This whole year and a half has been crazy, but we're getting to an end point. This guy's attitude kind of bugs me a bit. But the Jays are looking good. If they want to make any moves at the deadline, there's a lot of upcoming free agent starting pitchers and relief pitchers. There's a lot to name. Can they make moves for any of them? I want them to. I want them to maybe make a push. I think they have pieces they can move, even from what their lineup is right now with bench players and everything. It can be done. 2 NFL reports. Aaron Rodgers reportedly turns down a lucrative 2-year extension with the Packers. I want it to be over. I want this Aaron Rodgers saga, just say, I'm playing this year, and we'll see, but I'm playing for the Packers this year. Or, I mean, at this point, yes, he is. Or, this is when I want out. Like, something. Give us something other than all this. I don't think he wants to play his entire career as a Packer. I mean, we've seen it with other players, and Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, the two of the best. They go out and they go somewhere else. I mean, he's allowed to. I think he will. And we'll see. LA Rams running back Cam Akers out for season with torn Achilles. Sucks, because I think this was the year he was going to be the RB1, get the most touches. Started slow last year, but then I think he turned it up, if I remember, from my fantasy leagues. But that sucks. It's horrible for him, the team, but mostly the player, because in the NFL, especially as a running back, you have no idea how long you are going to last. Upcoming NHL free agent Chris Driedger is reportedly set to sign a 3-year, $10.5 million contract with the Seattle Kraken. I know that some of these moves can be announced now, not officially till free agency starts, and that kind of screws up people's expansion drafts that they're probably going to do an episode later on tonight. But I like it. I wonder if it's a bit of a troll job with 10.5, because Carey Price makes 10.5, and there was rumors, of course, that they were diving into maybe taking Carey Price off Montreal. But I think Chris Driedger's a good option, and now we'll see what Seattle does with the rest of their goalies, which I'm about to do in a whole different episode. But for this episode, thank you for tuning in. I'll talk to you later. Groomer's Take.